At high tide, we experienced forecast impacts for the areas of evacuation zone A Alpha and D Delta. As we move into nightfall, we can expect those conditions to worsen with higher storm surge, tropical force winds, and impending rain. At this point, if you choose not to heed the evacuation order, you still have a small window to evacuate during the low tide cycle. We highly encourage you to do that. Sheriff, you have any?
I just want to say that we want everybody to be in a safe place until the storm conditions subside and go away. We don't need anybody sightseeing, driving around, looking at damage. We want to leave that up to emergency personnel to assess what's going on so we can make sure everybody stays safe. We do have some power outages still, some power lines down, some trees across the roadways we're trying to clear. Please let us do that. There'll be some traffic lights that are out. If you come to one of those, and you must treat it like a four-way stop sign. That's what the law is. When you got your driver's license, you should know that. So we don't want to have anybody being in crashes because they're being stupid. Also, looters, if you're going to loot, and we're going to catch you, we're going to put you in jail. We don't want you taking advantage of our citizens, those who have evacuated. If we catch you, if I can put you under the jail, I will. Also, those in zones A and D have been told to evacuate. If you don't leave, you're on your own. Sometime tonight, you're going to be in trouble. You're going to call for help. We may or may not respond. If conditions are where we can't do it safely, we're not coming until tomorrow if we can get to you. Remember, if you don't leave, you're on your own. So be safe.
Again, just for zones A and D, you have not seen the worst conditions you are going to see as a result of this storm. Please heed the warning. Thank you.
Hey, Director Cooper, can you hear me? Director Cooper?
Okay, so you've been listening there to Sheriff Bill Leeper in Nassau County with the Director of Emergency Management, really giving a strong warning for anyone who is in Nassau County in the evacuation zones A and D. D as in dog. If you live in those areas and you've not evacuated, the sheriff's saying you have just a small window during low tide to get out, because if you don't leave, then you're going to be on your own if there's an emergency when conditions worsen.
Right, so we know that they have power lines down, traffic lights are out, trees are in the road there in Nassau County. They're asking everyone to stay at home. Don't get out and sightsee, try to take pictures. Stay in your home so they can keep everyone safe and also clear those roadways. Once again, that was Nassau County holding a press conference there. As Heather just mentioned, you still have time to evacuate if you don't feel safe in your home. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.